Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Taryn Tats. I'm back with another video. And yeah, I'm going to talk about a 4K release that I picked up today. But actually, I want to tell you an interesting little story. Okay. And I promise it is interesting. So I took, as you guys have seen from my last couple of videos, I've been buying a number of collector's editions and stuff. So what I ended up doing is I took some of my standard editions down to my local record shop and, traded them in for store credit. Okay, so not a bad deal. So I'm looking around and I come across some stuff, and wow, I ended up getting some really good deals. But here's the thing, I ended up getting two Criterions and four Kino Lorbers, and for a great price. I ended up getting $130 in store credit, and after everything total here, all I ended up having to pay was 76 cents. So I can't complain about that. Most of this stuff here, with the exception of one, was $19.99 each. So yeah, I think I made out pretty well. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and real quick to show you what I picked up, and then we'll talk about the 4K that I really want to talk about. But here we go. Got these. Cannot believe Criterion, $19.99. But I got Blood Simple, Joel and Ethan Coen's first movie. I've never seen this movie, been wanting to watch it. I do enjoy the Coen brothers movies. Fargo, Big Lebowski, Raising Arizona. So maybe not all of their stuff, but I do enjoy a good portion of the Coen brothers movies. And I know this is their first one. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, and I just really wanted to get this bad boy and check it out. So I'm happy to finally get this. And for $19.99, I can't complain. So got that. And this one here, another one I've heard so much about, but I've actually never seen. Unfortunately, the ending has been spoiled for me, but you know what? I'll still give it a look-see. And this is Don't Look Now with Julie Christie and Donald Sutherland, directed by Nicholas Roeg. But yeah, I've heard about this movie, and like I said, the ending was spoiled for me, but I do want to watch it. And, for $19.99, got a great deal on it. So, I'm happy. I'll live with it. So there you go. So we got those two. Now we got these three from Kino Lorber. Now, well, four from Kino Lorber. Now let me show you something that I found infinitely fascinating about all four of these. Now look at that. Black cases, right? Now usually you see black cases. That would indicate, 4Ks. All right. Two of these actually ended up being Blu-rays though. But you know what? They're free, so I'm not going to complain. But the first one, this one actually is what's the word I'm looking for? It is, publicized as like a, 4K Blu-ray. I haven't seen it yet. Been wanting to get my hands on this for a while. It's a Clive Barker movie I've never seen, but that is Underworld, aka Transmutations. So anything can be created. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. But anyway, so yeah, been wanting to see this, and I know similar to Rawhead Rex, or the disc inside. I've been wanting to see this, and I know similar to Rawhead Rex, Clive Barker wrote the story, he wrote the screenplay, but similar to Rawhead Rex, he was not impressed with the final result, but that's cool though. You do get the reversible art cover. So happy about that. But this is the only one that is, publicized as a 4K. So I'll just put that in there. So you see it's got the banner on there, 4K Blu-ray HD, right? Okay, now here's the other one I was going to talk about. This is the one, Leviathan. Okay, interesting. Now it was all shrink wrapped and everything else. So I couldn't take it out. But, that was the thing. I was seeing these black cases in there. And so I was like, well, what about it? And so I finally, I was like, I'll take a chance. So I got it. And here we go. Leviathan. And it is 4K. Unfortunately, not really anything impressive as far as the disc art goes. You can see that right there. But similar, we got reversible cover art there. So anyway, but here's the thing though. It's like, right now, like I said, I got this. This is the one I actually ended up paying just 76 cents on. 76 cents for Leviathan on 4K. How can you go wrong with that? Now, here's the thing. Like I said, you go on Amazon right now. This is about $40 for this 4K. You know, but see, like, dude, see, nothing on there. So what they ended up doing, I guess, was just they put a 4K in a Blu-ray slipcover, and just, I guess nobody picked up on it. Cause see, not even on the spine there, nothing says 4K on there. You know, but I just figured I'd take a shot since the black case. But it turns out, yeah, it is a 4K, obviously. And wow, this is an amazing 4K. They did a great job. Audio commentary, film historian Steve Mitchell and Nathaniel Thompson. Leviathan, Monster Melting Pot featurette, Dissecting Cobb, interview with actor Hector Elizondo. Great guy. I love Hector Elizondo. He's always been good in everything I've ever seen him in. Surviving Leviathan, and interview with actor Ernie Hudson. Same thing, It's like, and looking forward to seeing him in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. It's like great to have him back as Winston. And then theatrical trailer. But yeah, so, and I just got done watching this a little while ago. Wow, this movie looks amazing in 4K. I looked out. But, it's the thing, this was 19, you try to get this on Amazon, it's like $40. Here at my local record store, they had it. It was $19.99. And then with the store credit, like I said, I only paid 76 cents for this, and it was definitely worth it, and I'm just, wow, it looks so good on 4K. The sound quality is pretty good. You got the 2.0 and the 5.1 stereo, but it looks great. I have a feeling, I kind of got a feeling, I think here in a couple of weeks, what's going to end up happening is when this bad boy when The Abyss comes out on 4K, then, and from what I've heard, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the 4K transfer, obviously, but from what I've heard people say that Cameron really like did a lot of digital cleaning up on all three of the movies. We got True Lies, The Abyss, and Aliens, and supposedly he did like a lot of digital cleaning up to try to really clean up, digitize the picture, try to take away the film look, and try to make it look more like it was shot on high definition, and try to make it look more modern as opposed to, like a 30-year-old film and stuff like this. I've heard that, so I'm not going to be too surprised if what ends up happening is here in a couple weeks, you're going to see reviews on the Abyss 4K, and there's probably going to be a lot of people comparing this transfer to the Abyss. And people are going to be like, you know what, this is how you do it. I mean, this movie looks astonishing on 4K. It really does. One thing I will definitely say is, like, yeah, there are some instances where, unfortunately, the camera does linger on the effects a little bit too long, and so it does start to look, to the eye, it starts to look a little obvious after a certain point. But a lot of the time, it's quick flashes. But I mean, you're like, it's a puppet or it's a guy in a suit or something like that. But but still, given that, it's like, I didn't particularly find it taking me out of the experience too much. It's like, okay, yeah, the effects are a little bit noticeable, but you know what? Still, I can, it's not that big of a deal. Considering I got this 4K for 76 cents, I can't complain about that. But it totally works. Some of the colors definitely pop out. For example, on the ocean liner, the color red. That's one thing I definitely noticed. The color red a lot of times on 4K transfers, especially when you got HDR, which this movie does, you got HDR on it. A lot of times, certain colors, like the color red, will definitely pop out at you and stuff, and it definitely does. One thing I will say though, and I know, I'm a pig, but what can I say? Probably the best reason to get this on 4K is to see Amanda Pays in 4K. Amanda Pays in 4K looks breathtaking. She looks absolutely stunning. I think Amanda Pays was probably Elizabeth Hurley right before Elizabeth Hurley, but overall though, definitely. I would say though, I really do hope that this kind of comes down in price, and people can, maybe more people can do like I did. Maybe more people can find, like a record store or, some place that's selling movies and stuff. Maybe they might mistake it, kind of like how this was. Because, like I said, if you look at the slipcover, there is nothing on there at all that indicates this is a 4K release. Nothing. So, no banner, no nothing. and everything else. But lo and behold, it is the 4K. So anyway, but interesting. So anyway, so yeah, Leviathan on 4K. Oh my God, I definitely recommend it. So, and like I said, I'm willing to bet, this one here, Underworld Transmutations. I'm willing to bet this bad boy is going to look fantastic on 4K too. And the only problem is, though, I can't really do much of a good review on this one because I've never seen this movie before. Like I said, it's going to be the first time I've seen it. So I'm not going to have anything like I've never seen on VHS or DVD or anything. So I really have nothing to compare it to. But I am definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, can't wait to check that out. And these two, like I said, okay, you see the black cases here. And so obviously you got the Boogans. And both of these were $19.99 each. But like I said, with store credit, cost me nothing. So I got the Boogans and I got Stanley Kubrick's Fear and Desire and everything. But unfortunately, well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. There you go. Blu-ray. So no 4K. There you go. The Boogans. I know I could get reversible cover art though. Hang on. I know I could get mad about it and go back and stomp my feet and be mad about it and stuff like that, but the thing is I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually okay with just having this on Blu-ray for free because honestly, the book isn't really that great of a movie. To me, it's just kind of middle of the road. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. But I think honestly, just to have it on Blu-ray for free, I think I could definitely live with it that way. But I don't know, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe someday I might luck out and be able to upgrade to the 4K for free or next to free or something like that. But like I said, just to me, the Boogans is just kind of a middle of the road, not great, not terrible kind of movie either. But anyway, what kind of? I mean, you can't complain. Free. And then this one here, like I said, and again, there you go, Blu-ray. So no 4K, but again, Kino Lorber, not really the best when it comes to disc art, but reversible cover art. So, but again, free. And you guys know how I am. A lot of the times, I'm kind of like, I can just when it comes to black and white movies, a lot of the times I can live with a black and white movie on Blu-ray. It's like I know for some people, it's quite a big difference, but to be truthfully honest, for me, it's like I don't really. Maybe it's just my eyes. I mean, I do wear glasses after all, but maybe it's just me. But I don't really see the biggest gigantic difference in Blu-ray and 4K. It's very rare that I ever see something where it's like, wow, like I really can take notice of the 4K transfer, and but just to me, most of the time, it's like if I watch something on a black and white movie on 4K, it's like this really doesn't enhance over the color or the Blu-ray at all. So, but anyway, so I mean, when you think about it, though, I mean, look at all this stuff here. Okay, we got these 4 movies. Like I said, if you get a chance, yeah, especially like I really, really hope that a lot of people can actually find some of these for dirt cheap prices because, like right now, I mean, my God, Boogans, I think they got for like $25.98 or something like that on Amazon, but like Leviathan, like I said, that's running for like almost $40 right now, and but I got all of these and. Like I said, I only really had to pay the 76 cents for Leviathan, which totally worth it for that one. But, we got these bad boys here. And then I got 2 Criterions for free. So I can't complain. I'm really, really happy with everything I've got. And so, yeah, kind of a mini review of Leviathan on 4K, but I definitely recommend if you can get it, especially if you can get it for a good, cheap price. Oh, yeah. It definitely works. Some of the scenes, especially like some of the underwater scenes and, especially like in the, I mean, it's Alien, underwater, but yeah, just, a lot of dark, spooky atmosphere and everything. And then the HDR and the 4K really add to it, so yeah, I would definitely recommend if you can please, do yourself a favor. If you can find it for a good price, yeah, get Leviathan on 4K. It's worth it. It really is. So top-notch transfer. I can't complain at all. So that's it. So if anybody took the time to watch this, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you please leave it a like? And if you haven't already, please go and subscribe to my channel. And that's it, my boils and ghouls. Everybody take care. Have a good night. I'll see you later.